Hey, what's going on? It's Chris with Dan Libby Refrigeration, Heating and Air Conditioning. Talking about testing equipment, testing thermostats, right? You have to know the equipment, let's say it's a no heat call, the heat isn't turning on. Is the thermostat, is there a call for heat, right? Number one, I think I've said this before, let's say it's a residential customer, they have no heat. Don't rely on them telling you the thermostat's on and calling, right? You need to go to the thermostat yourself and make sure that that thermostat is on and is calling for heat or cooling, depending on, what you're working on. But you need to verify that yourself. So first thing I always do, straight in the house, ask the customer, where's your thermostat? Go to the thermostat, make sure it's calling for heat, right? Or cooling, whichever you're doing. And then you're going to go to the air handler or whatever the indoor piece of equipment is that you're working on, right? And you need to see if it is calling for heat. And how you're going to do that is with your multimeter. And hopefully you know how to use your meter, and you have a decent one. But let's say it's a no heat call. Go check the thermostat. It's in heat mode, and you turn the set point up higher than what the room is. So if the room is 69, and you're going to want to make sure that you set that temperature higher than the 69, right? So I usually crank it right up, 74, 75, something like that, right? So I know for sure that it's in heat mode and it is calling, right? And then you're going to go to the, in this example, the air handler, right? And somewhere on there is going to be a terminal strip where you're going to have all of your low voltage wires from the thermostat going to the thermostat. You're going to take your multimeter and put one lead on common, and then you're going to put your other lead on R, right? You want to check that you have 24 volts, right? At that piece of equipment, you have 24 volts. So you'll make sure your transformer's working, right? So common to R, you got 24. All right, so you know you got low voltage. You're then going to go from common to W, your call for heat. You should have 24 volts. If you have 24 volts, then you know your thermostat is calling for heat. If you're checking AC, you would go from common to Y, right? So there you go. That's how you check that you have a call for heat, right? Don't just rely on the customer saying, yeah, the thermostat's calling, or don't just rely on, the thermostat's in heat mode, it's working, because there could be a problem somewhere. But that's how you're going to test that there is a call for heat. Common, W, you should have 24 volts. All right? So there's my tip of the day. See you on the next one.